Today, we'll be taking a look at your LED lamp on this LG gas dryer. Be sure to visit ApplianceVideo.com, where you will find thousands of repair videos on the latest technology. And for a limited time, you can save big on an annual membership and take advantage of all of our premium benefits. ApplianceVideo.com. Do it right the first time. Stop. Before beginning any repair, always be sure to disconnect the power to the appliance. It is also recommended to test the outlet for the proper voltage. Remember to also turn off the gas. You will need the following tools to complete this repair. To begin, you must first remove the top. In order to do so, there are 3 Phillips screws that will need to be removed. Let's take these out. Then we'll have to pop this cover off. What you do is flex in, just start to lift up. Set it aside. Go ahead and take these screws off. Then, to remove your top, put pressure on the top, slide it back and forth, and lift up. And finally, set the top to the side. Now that that's set aside, the next thing we'll want to do is remove the control panel here. To do so, first we will unhook the wiring harness. It is just a pinch locking tab. Remove that. We will use a Phillips screwdriver to remove. There are 2 screws, one on each edge of the control console here. Next, to remove the actual piece itself, there are small locking squares on the top. And what you'll want to do is find where each one of these are and flex up on the plastic right there and pull forward. And once you get all of them, you can see it will start to disattach. Gently pull out, pull your wiring out, and set the control panel to the side. The next thing we'll need to do is remove this front panel. To do so, first we're going to open it up and take out these 2 screws here. They're both Phillips. Let's close the door up, set those screws to the side. Next, we are going to remove these 3. Of course, when removing the last one, make sure you push pressure against the front. Let's slide forward, and we do have the wiring harness for the door switch on here. Simply pull out, lift up on the front, and set it to the side. Now, let's go ahead and remove the frame bracket. It's held on by 2 Phillips screws at the top. When we remove the second one, make sure you hold on to the bracket. Next, slide up, pull out, and set it to the side. Now that we have the front removed, we have clear access to our LED lamp here. The main reason why you'd be replacing this lamp is if it is not turning on. First thing I would do is disconnect the wiring harness, look inside, make sure none of the pins are damaged. As long as these look okay, if your bulb is not running, they'll need to be replaced. In order to remove it, there are 2 tabs, one on each side. You'll have to pinch, push it through the bottom, pull it out, and set it to the side. When installing your new lamp, you will start with the wiring going in. When we get up here, you may need to turn it so that the 2 plastic portions will go into the slotted areas. Push up, the lock in place. Reconnect the wiring. Now we can reinstall the frame bracket. When reinstalling your frame bracket, you have 2 teeth, one on each side, that will slide into this area on the actual frame itself. So let's start on one side Make sure they're not bent. Put it in, slide it down. Let's go to the other side, put it in, slide it down. We'll reinstall our 2 screws. The metal likes to flex on this, so just be kind of gentle. Now we can reinstall the front panel. When reinstalling your front panel, first on the very bottom of the frame, you have 2 hooks. They will apply to the side areas on the front panel. So slide it in. Make sure the teeth go in the slot. Let's reinstall the door switch harness. We have our drill ready. Let's install the first screw. Do these other 2. Followed by the 2 inside. Now we can reinstall the console. When reinstalling our console, first we will reinstall the wiring through here. Next, you will line it up. It will drop down into the front portion. Once you get it there, push back and make sure it snaps in. We will reinstall our 2 screws. Bring in our harness and reinstall it to the control. Now we can reinstall the top. When reinstalling the top, you have 4 white pins that are lifted up. These will go inside the holes on the top. So we will drop it about midway, set it down flat and push it forward. All of our screw holes should line up. Let's bring back in our screws and our cover. What we'll do first is just reinstall the 2 on the ends. When reinstalling your plate, you will slide these portions into the metal down here, the hooks into the metal at the top. So slide it in. Now when you are pushing this in, you will have to flex the metal down in order to get this to pass. Slide it in. We'll get the hooks in. Reinstall our screw. And this will complete the repair. Thank you for watching another quality video from ApplianceVideo.com. If you found this video helpful, make sure you click the like and subscribe to our channel.